So which means all the branches, all the items that appears here, right, all items that appears here are the items that were took place during the year, right, that took place during the year. Yes, that took place during the year. So family, we're going to take this into consideration. All the items that have been given there, we're going to take them into consideration. So let's start with the first item that says the goods received from head office. Guys, we received goods from head office. So obviously, what is really going to happen to our stock inventory or to our branch inventory, because you are receiving a stock is going to increase with that amount of 985,000 985,000 985,000 680 6080. Okay, is going to increase, right, because you are receiving the stock from the head office. But the item that we're going to write here is going to be the inventory to branch. So let me not write the inventory to branch, but let me write the goods to branch. So because you have the T account for goods to branch, remember the accounting principle says whatever is on the debit side must be on the credit side. So which means this amount must be on the credit side. This amount must be on the credit side of the branch stock. The way it is 9 8 5 6 80. So here we are just going to write the name of the account, the branch stock. Okay, so let's go. I'm done with the additional information. Allow me to highlight this additional information here. Let me use red this time. Okay, so we're going for the cash sales. The cash sales, we've been given the amount of 576,120. So the cash says here we sold goods, so which means automatically our goods is no longer going to increase, but it's going to be reduced. But we sold goods using cash, so it's going to be the branch bank, because we sold goods using cash of that amount of 576,120. 576,120. Okay, so let's go. I'm done with this. Allow me to highlight it with red. What am I doing? Allow me to highlight it red, using red. Okay, so the credit says this time we sold goods using credit. So you must ask yourself, to whom did we sell these goods to? We sold the goods to debtors, right? To branch debtors with that amount of 414,720. It's 414,720. So let me cancel this. Right, so the discount allowed on selling price, guys, the discount allowed on selling price, right? When we are dealing with the discount allowed on selling price, we don't consider the branch debtors, right? When it's on the selling price, because of the word selling price, we don't consider the debtors. But when it's just the discount allowed, like this one, that's why we're going to consider the branch debtors, right? That's why you're going to consider the branch debtors. But with this one, you're not going to consider the branch debtors, right? we're not going to consider the branch data. So we can check. We have a branch discount allowed to debtors. Here's the discount allowed to debtors, right? So for this one, you are going to consider the branch stock and the branch adjustment. 12,120. So we are going to have the branch adjustment with that amount of 12,120. 12,120. Because we have written the branch adjustment here, let's just take this amount the way it is on the debit side of the branch as what? Branch stock. On the debit side of the branch adjustment, the way it is 12120. So you're done. Let's cancel. The returns to head office. This time we return goods to head office. Remember, here we received goods to head office. Here we received goods to head office. Here we received goods to head office, right? To head office. So this time we are returning goods to head office, but not with the same value. Here we are returning goods to head office with the amount of 10008, right? Because you are returning, you're going to have the inventory, the goods to branch. 10008. Okay, so we're done. Let's just cancel this. Right, so the returns to, or the returns by debtors. So this time debtors return goods, so which means automatically the goods is going to increase, right, by that amount of 24,840. 24,840. 24,840. So we received goods in the head office because from the branch, from the debtors, because the debtors returns good, right? You can write branch debtors. So because you have the T account for branch debtors, here we're going to have the branch stock at that amount of 24,840. Okay, so we are done. Okay, so the payments by debtors. So payment by debtors. So this debtors made a payment. Because of the word payment, which means the debtors was using cash to pay, right? So payments by debtors. So which means the debtors is going to have this amount on the credit side because they are paying, right? Because they are paying, the debtors are going to have the branch bank 372123. Because we don't have the branch T account for branch bank, we are not going to include this amount under the branch bank because we don't have. So let me cancel. So the discount allowed to debtors, you see this time we have a discount allowed to debtors of 3120, the branch discount 3120. Okay, so I'm done.